I got a question for both of y'all that's been nagging me for like the last since before the last presidential election. And I hate to pivot into politics, but
no, I'm good with it.
I don't want to say I think I've always been center for a long time. I don't want to say I was blackety black, but I was, paying attention to all the people that was dying back in the 2010s and 2015s at the hands of cops, and I was kind of like, damn, this is wrong. But after a few years, I started to look a little bit deeper into it. Then I started to be like, maybe you shouldn't have said that to that cop, or maybe you shouldn't have did that on the road. And then fast forward, just to jump through a bunch of details. There was something about Kamala and Biden's administration that I turned on a dime. And I know the biggest part of it was what they wanted to do to the kids, as far as these fucking like transgender surgeries. So that was a big part of it. But it's like my whole mentality just like shifted on a dime. Like, I don't know what the fuck is going on. I can't do this anymore. I don't know what these people want or what they're trying to do. I need to go right. I don't know where that shift came from. And like I said, I wasn't so radical. I wasn't radically left, but I was very much like, black people have been done wrong. We should be done better. Definitely was one of those for a long time. And then out of nowhere, like my mentality just shifted and I don't know where it came from. I can't put my finger on it.
You became an adult. Yeah. You see things differently as you get older. That's all it is, man. You see shit for what it really is. Like I said, that whole Biden administration, why they and not just Biden, fucking Barack also pushing that whole LBD, whatever letters they are, into transgender. I mean, that's like I thought like I used to think like what's the I know. So my thing is just I mean at the end of the day it is what it is, man. But my thing is like why they push it? What's the reason they push it so much? Is it for money? You know what I'm saying? What is it that they push? Maybe is it for votes? That they know the gay vote, the lesbian vote, or the letter vote to get them elected more. Like what's the agenda? What is the end game here? And I mean at the end of the day, what I can think about is just to be demonic, man. That's what it is. And so I mean it's just demonic. And that's what they push.
I'm gonna tell you this.
Go ahead, David.
With Barry, right? I never paid attention to the politics thing.
I'm here.
I never paid attention to the politics thing. When I joined the military, I think I voted I didn't vote, but I remember one of platoon sergeant, he's like, hey, while you're in the military, you want to be red because they take care of the military. So I was like, huh, okay. And then I saw it, right? Because every time there was somebody that was Republican in power, you know what I'm saying? Like the military got a lot of bonuses and money. The races were bigger and all that stuff. And when a Democrat was in, they will cut back. So I always said, I was like, while I'm in the military, I'm going to be Republican. When I get out, I'll be Democrat. So I could take advantage of all the programs, right? Yeah. But then, like George said, I adulted, right? And something that I don't like, when it comes to the LGBTQ, whatever that thing is, you know what I'm saying? It's fine for you to be and do whatever you want. If you're an adult, then it's fine. But when they start pushing, I'm a father right now, right? So when you start pushing that shit to the kids, I have a big problem with it. You know what I'm saying? So that's when I really realized that I can't roll with the left. You know what I'm saying? How is it that and like if you go to Canada, in Canada, bro, if a kid says if a little boy under the age of 18 says I'm a girl, to a counselor in school, they start giving them pills for transitioning without telling the parents. You know what I'm saying? And I saw that as something that it was going to come over here, especially with the left. And I was like, nah. And then one thing that got me all over, because I still say that I'm centric, but I lean very deep into the right. Now I'm not far right, but in the right, was the whole immigration thing. As an immigrant, you know what I'm saying? I'm all about, say control borders and illegals not being here, bro. And if you're illegal, you've been here for 10 plus years and you're still illegal, then there's something that you're doing, you know, on purpose not to be legal. So that's where I switched up. And I'm gonna say this, right? Because I think this is very important, right? One of the reasons why I like the current president is because that dude takes a side. I like that. I like when people take sides. You know what I'm saying? I like if you think about it, he started talking about building a wall and all that stuff, and everybody was like, "You can't build walls." But Biden was saying that back in the 80s. They in the Clintons, they were talking about a fence. What the fuck is the difference? And now they're saying they're against it. So long story short, I like Trump because this motherfucker says, "I'm gonna do this," and he does it. And if it's wrong, he's like, I did it. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So
it's funny. So it's funny you said the whole pushing it to the kids thing, because I don't know if you y'all know Senator, what's his name, Josh Hawley, the senator from Missouri. He be having a lot of videos and he be tearing motherfuckers down like, yo, so he had the Netflix executives in one of his videos, you know, not standing trial, but you know how they be having them and they ask them questions and all that. And one of the questions that he hit him with was, why do Netflix promote so many children's shows portraying so many transgenders? He said about over 50% of the children's shows they have on Netflix portray some type of transgender. And you know, the executive didn't know what he was still talking about. He was like, "Oh, I don't know. I don't think it's that high. I don't think those are the numbers." And this dude, I mean, Josh Hart, I've been watching his videos, and I'm becoming a fan of his. Like, he's the real deal, man. I'm surprised y'all don't know about him. He's a Republican. He's the senator for Missouri. He's been doing it for a while now, man. I pay attention to this dude, man. I mean, Josh Hawley.
David, you want to put up a video of him right quick? Josh Hawley, just so I can see the face.
Josh Hawley.
I haven't even had.
Yo, he's the real fucking deal, bro. I mean, he goes after Medicare. He goes after the credit card companies. Why, you know, charging crazy ass interest rates? I mean, he goes after everybody. I follow him on Facebook, and I follow all his videos and everything he does. I make sure I tap in at least once to check what he's talking about. And he never lets me down, bro. Never.
George,
I think I found him.
Let me see.
Let's see, where is the page?
Let's see if I can find some video. I mean, I would do it, but I'm on my cell phone, so I can't.
This guy right here?
Yeah, that's him. Yep. Josh Hawley.
Let me see. Let me watch like a minute.
You want me to click on it?
Yeah, like a minute.
Can you hear it?
Hopefully he don't say our president's name. No, I can't hear it.
No, he never does.
Hold on. Oh, I've seen this guy before. I didn't know. I didn't put the name, but I know the face. Yeah, he be giving smoke.
Hold on. Let me see why.
Exactly. He's the truth, man. I hope one day he goes for presidency, because that man is the truth. Hopefully he doesn't change up. But yo, he be giving them I mean, yo, I don't even know why these companies, these executives actually go. If I get an invite from him, I'm not going. Fuck out of here.
Here, I'm gonna play it.
The Office of the Legislative Auditor. So, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Mr. Chair of the Legislative Audit Commission.
Audit Commission. Gotcha. You oversee the Office of the Legislative Auditor. Okay, got it. So you've got access to all of this information. Give me your best estimate based on the information you've seen, the audits you've seen. How many of the agencies, 20 or so agencies, I think, in the state of Minnesota, public agencies, how many have rampant fraud?
All of them are wrapped up in some sort that can issue. There's 20 primary state agencies in state law. Of the largest, or 10 of our largest primary agencies, many of the nonprofits receive grants and funding from all 10 agencies.
If you had to put a number on it, based on what you've seen, your work, your investigations, the audits that you've seen, what do you think the total losses are to Minnesotans in terms of fraud?
I think that...
You want to keep listening to it?
Like 30 more seconds.
Okay.
Just 30 seconds. Yeah.
Fuck.
The conservative number is what our federal investigators have determined of just 14 Medicaid programs that half of all of it would be about $9 billion. And I don't think that's, and I think the reason I believe that's true is in each audit that the legislative auditor produces, we measure right level in the samples and of what they have done. 20 to 80% of each one of them, they're unable to prove that the dollars were actually have gone to the programs in which they're indicated.
$9 billion. How
Right,
much of this
cut it.
Minnesota overseas?
Well,
wow.
But you gotta watch his videos of when he attacks big businesses, Netflix, credit card companies, even airlines. He I think he almost made the Spirit Airlines executive cry. So yeah, he be going in, man. He be giving them smoke. I ain't gonna lie. So you got to really pay attention to that dude, man. I'm hoping one day he goes for president. I think he will, because that's why they do stuff like this.
Somebody once told me, like, recently, like, oh, you just you're all up in the right. You don't see nothing good that the left has done. And I'm like, and I'm really trying to find somebody in the left that I could relate to even a little bit. The only one that I could relate to a little bit is RFK. And this motherfucker went right. So, I mean, I don't see nothing good coming out of the left anytime soon, bro. Like, I really don't. I
just don't get that mentality. What's the word I'm looking for? Just the mentality of feel sorry for me. You know what I'm saying? Give me this. I don't want to work hard for it. So everything's supposed to be given. That privilege mentality. Like, I just don't get it, man. I just don't understand it. I understand the whole the like gay stuff and all that, their rights. I can understand that. Because at the end of the day, God is going to judge them. It's not us to judge. And yes, love is love, everybody. And when you get up to the pearly gates, that's when you get judged. While we're here, it's fine with me. It is what it is. But everything else, man, like welfare, stuff like that, like I just don't get that mentality. I really don't. It's weird to me. I think it's the process of keep people down.
I don't get it either, man. Like I said, the whole gay shit, I don't care what you do if you're an adult, man. But when it comes to the kids, that's where I have a problem. And I don't want to sound cliche, but I got from gay. I was in the military. There was a lot of gay people there. You know what I'm saying? And it was great, but don't bring that shit to the kids, man. Like, that's where I draw.
Hey, hold on. Did you say there was a lot of gay people in the military? Yeah, it was great. Like, what? What?
Yeah, they were great. That's what I mean. Pause. They were George, you homophobic?
To be clear, David has we have no problem with adults being whatever they want to be.
Whatever they want. Diddy did his thing, let him do what he does. He's an adult as long as it's consenting. But when you put kids in there, bro,
that's a problem.
That's a problem. I got kids, bro. Like that. Just to hit one more thing, why this shit pissed me off. One time I went to a school trip with my daughter, with my little one, and it was like it had nothing to do with people, bro. Like we was in Syracuse, and it was about how conserving the greenery over there, like parks and stuff like that. And the people that were talking, like, they were young. You know what I'm saying? When you see somebody with a nose ring, like right here in the middle, like a cow, purple hair, and sometimes they're kind of overweight, those are dangerous. Those are dangerous. They have a look. But anyway,
those are dangerous?
Huh? What?
You said those are dangerous?
No. I'm talking about the people with a nose ring right here, like a cow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Those people are more dangerous. I'm more scared of them than going to the ghetto and hanging and seeing, like, hood dudes. Like, if I see a whole bunch of those people, I'm crossing the street, bro. But anyway, I went to this thing. And they were like, my name is Kathy. My pronouns are him, he, her. And I'm like, wait, what? Like, why are you saying this to these little kids? Like, nobody asked you. Nobody cares what your pronouns are. You know what I'm saying? And that's when I was like, yo, nah, I can't do this.
You know what's weird? I have never met nobody like literally spoken to somebody that actually said that. I've seen emails through my company, yes.
Yeah.
But like actually meet somebody saying, "Hey, my name is this, and I go by blah blah blah." I haven't. I think God knows what He's doing because once somebody tells me that, it's going to be a wrap. Like, all right, if you say you're a woman and you say you identify as a man, I'm going to be like, yes, ma'am. And I know they're going to get pissed off, and I'm gonna like, thank you, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I'm going to keep saying it. So I think God
Yeah.
knows what He's doing, man. Keeping them away from me because I'm
Well,
going to say what it is. To me, you are what you're born. Fuck that. I don't identify as a cinder block today, and tomorrow I'll identify as a piece of fucking a brick. Fuck out of here. I identify as a man every day, and that's because that's what I was born.
yeah. You know what's crazy about that? That I remember in the army we started getting briefing. This is during Barry's administration and Biden, Sleepy Joe. They used to give us briefing about, trans and stuff like that, and how we gotta respect them, and if we have a soldier that says, let's say a male soldier or a female soldier that says that they are the opposite sex, we have to like, they cannot use the, like, let's say if there's a female that says I'm a male, we cannot force her to use the female bathroom. She has to use the male bathroom. And I'm like, y'all don't see a problem with this? Because you could say you are whatever you want, but when you're deployed for almost a year and you're in the bathroom and you see a male that a female saying that she's a male, guys are not gonna be like, oh, that's a male, that's gay if I do anything with her. You know what I'm saying? If we taking a shower together and some shit pops out, I guess I'm gay because I'm gonna,
Bro, no. Even though that doesn't mean you're gonna do nothing. Cause still consent. There's a word called consent. All right.
But,
So
but
no, you're not.
there are situations where you in a open shower. You know what I'm saying? I've been on those, and
It's
if a
consent.
if a trans man is in there, and I see a trans man, and my little thing goes up, stands at attention, am I gay?
No.
And if I am gay, then
Listen.
I'm gay.
Listen.
Jerome, why you turn off the camera?
Yeah, yo. If I could turn my shit off too, I would. But it's too far, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Dog.
go on.
What?
What
Did
did
I
I
say that was
do,
wrong?
man?
What did I say that was wrong?
Nah,
What was
change
wrong
the
with what I
topic,
said?
bro. The
No,
whole
I just want to
fucking
know what I
thing.
said
What
that
the
was
fuck
wrong.
you mean?
What?
Everything, bro. Once you said
How?
your thing, you will get hard when a trans man walked in. Fucking gay.
Do you know what
That's it.
a trans man is a woman that says that she's a man. So you telling me if you see a Virginia, no matter what's on, you're not gonna get. Now I can understand if it's a trans woman, a man saying that there's a woman, but a trans man, that's a woman, bro. So you wouldn't get, you wouldn't.
Okay, so I heard
y'all
the
gonna put
opposite. But you know what?
no
Fucking still,
a
though, bro.
trans man
A
is
trans
a woman.
woman acting like a man
No. I said
is
a
still.
trans man. I said a trans man. A trans man is a woman transitioning to a man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's exactly what I meant. So
Yeah.
if she walks into the showers, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't she have like some kind of dick or something?
What transgender have you seen that they have the operation down there? It's very few. And it's a
I
trans
don't know
woman.
this
It's a
stuff.
trans man. I mean,
Bro, I don't know this stuff. I don't want to know this stuff. Like, I don't know this shit.
they can't do that. That operation does not exist for women to have a penis. That doesn't exist. Now they do have the operation for the penis to turn to a vagina, but that I haven't seen. Well, I have seen one. That's just disgusting. And I.
I mean, I seen these trans women that's transitioning to men. I seen them on the streets and all that. And there's no part of
that's a
me
trans
that gets
man.
aroused.
Wait. That's a trans man. That's not a see. So a trans man is a woman transitioning to a man. A trans woman is
Yeah, that's what I
a
said.
man
I
transitioning
seen
to a
them,
man.
and I met, and that's what I'm saying. The first one, you said if your thing, your little thing, it will get stand up.
Wait a minute.
I
don't know.
never
I don't know
seen one in the street that was like, yeah, my thing's gonna stand up for that.
what. Well, let me see.
Can
Let
you
me see
get
if
off
I
the
can find
topic,
one.
bro? We bro. Can you find a transition here, please? What are we
Hey,
doing,
man.
bro? We're talking about trans, man, woman trans. Oh, man, like,
David is in his degeneracy
yo,
right now. He's in his degeneracy right now.
no,
So
Wait. Like, see,
yo, you like
these.
so hold on. So let me ask you something. So you're into studs. It sounds like you like studs.
Hell yeah, I like studs. Hell yeah, I like studs. What?
Yo,
What? You
You like
know
studs?
how good it studs? Yeah, like studs, lesbian
Look
studs.
at Daniel's eyes. Daniel's eyes like, what the fuck did I walk
Bro,
into?
have you?
Nope, I agree
Well, I guess you
1,000%.
have, bro. But I have had sex with studs, and
All
when you
Daniel
got
said
them
was
legs,
like, yo, I like studs.
yo,
What the
listen.
fuck?
When you pick up those legs of those
In
studs and
girl
you
form.
stick it
In girl
and they
form.
go from
Not
they
Super
go
Saiyan
from
form.
when they go from yo to that's a feeling that you cannot imagine, bro. Have you had? Let me look. I'm gonna show you a stud.
All right, so I will say this. Stud women are the majority of them are one of the most beautifulest women I have ever seen. They are
Thank you.
gorgeous. If they would have stood as a woman and present themselves as a woman, they will be a fucking problem. They really would. But when they start cutting their hair short, designing, wearing clothes out of my closet,
Let me black it.
nah,
Look at that.
like nah, good, man. I'm good. But face wise, they are one of the most beautiful women I've
Look at
seen.
that.
What is that?
Bro, I'll hit every single one of them studs and make them remember that they are fucking women. You know what I'm saying? With my little wiener and everything.
yo, so Daniel,
Daniel.
this is what you
Daniel,
walked into,
that's
sir.
a hot background you got over there, man.
Ah, thank you, sir. This is not even close to how I like it. Like I'm literally sitting in a mess of everything, but yeah, I have a problem.
No, that's
Oh,
nice.
the little pop things, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's cool, man.
Yo, I've been wanting to collect those shits too. I ain't gonna lie. There's a few of them that is kind of shit.
Full of them.
Hey man, keep it on that wall. Keep it on the wall, because you know we think that the shit looks real organized over there. Right there, man. That shit looks organized as fuck.
Organized as
I'm promoting my channel, so you know what I'm saying. Go check out the Lo Mio show, guys. You know what I'm saying out there.
So,
But yeah, studs, bro. Studs.
D, obviously you George was asking for a transition, so I was like, let me bring Daniel up because David is just in his degeneracy right now.
I agree. When they in girl form, y'all still women, and I'm a dude, and even when you're trying to portray a dude, sometimes you still come across as a chick. So what am I supposed to do?
I mean, so let me ask you a question. If let me ask you a question. If your wee gets hard for a trans man, that's a woman transitioning to a man, does that make you gay? They got a Virginia, and they still got their tetas.
If you don't know, you don't know. But once you know and you continue to go, then you make other choices.
Wait, no, but what do you mean? Like they still got a Virginia? I'm not talking about trans woman. Trans woman, yeah, like although
you talking post op?
Huh?
You talking post op?
Yeah, like the ones that wear the tight bras, so they look like my shit.
Nah, if you had a wiener and you cut it off, I'm good.
No. So that's a trans woman. I'm talking about trans man. Women that are transitioning to men.
Stud. It's basically a stud.
They're originally a woman, but they want to be a man.
Oh yeah, definitely. Don't care.
That's what I'm saying. See, it's that simple.
Because just because you're going back and forth, to me, you're still just a chick. So, and people do whatever they want to do. So do whatever you do. But sometimes y'all come back to this side, then y'all go back to the other side. So
and they do.
I'm not gonna lie neither though. because I'm changing this conversation some way, somehow. When it comes to dressing, yo, these studs
Yeah.
are fucking
Hell yeah.
amazing. Immaculate. I don't know where they get their style from, but this style is amazing. When I get dressed, every time I'm going somewhere, I'll pull up stud female outfits and I try to copy whatever I got in my closet to whatever they got, because their fashion sense is amazing.
I'm gonna tell you why. Because they're women. They try to be men, but they're women. So everything they put on sexy. Like think about it, right? There was a stud that I was looking at that one of my exes sent to me because she was like, yo, she's very pretty, and all she had was a white button-down shirt, right, opened up, and she had a training bra on, and you could see her stomach. She was nice and good in shape. Imagine that. A white shirt with some, like what we used to wear, Jerome, in college. The white shirt, button down with jeans, blue jeans, and Tim's. Bro, this chick had the same shit with a chain, but it was open and she had a training bra on, so you could see all this shit. You know what I'm saying? And she looked as sexy as fuck. And then they got the hair, they got the braids, and all stuff. Because at the end of the day, they're a woman. No matter how much you try to mask the shit, they're a woman, and they had that feminine energy coming out. So no matter what they wear, even if we wear, they always gonna look better than us, especially to us men.
I mean, like I said, man, some of them are extremely beautiful that you do question, like, why? You know what I'm saying? Why? You fucking gorgeous. Like,
bro.
it's
I
like a waste. Bro. I mean, I wouldn't say it's a waste, but
look at that.
Since David is in his degeneracy right now, we're gonna
I'm
put him in the corner down here.
Oh yeah, I'm in my degenerates. Okay. The thing is that I speak that shit that everybody wants to say, but don't say it.
So I got a question for Daniel. Just to be fair and bring some type of unbiased views. So